Stream Video is your one-stop shop for adding real-time video calling, audio chat, and live streaming to your apps. In this video, we will look at the process of adding video calling to an app using Stream Video's Flutter SDK. Let's get hands-on. Integrating Stream Video is a breeze. To get started, add the Stream Video Flutter and the Stream Video push notification packages to your pubspec.yaml file. The Stream Video Flutter package contains the UI components and functionality associated with Stream Video, while the push notification package makes it easy to add support for call UIs such as CallKit on iOS. The SDK also contains a low-level client package named Stream Video, just in case you need it. Next up, you need to add some permissions to your app to support everything required for video calling. These are permissions such as camera, microphone, Bluetooth, and more. For Android, this is in the Android manifest.xml. While for iOS, this is in the info.plist. There are some additional permissions that you may need for features such as screen sharing or call ringing that are not shown here. Please check the related guides for more information. Now that we're done with the app setup, let's get to the Flutter code. The Stream Video class represents the video client in the SDK. You need to pass in your API key and a user who will be automatically connected. You can also set push params in the client, which makes sure VoIP notifications reach the device. There is additional setup required on the Stream dashboard to configure VoIP push notifications. You can access the Stream Video client created here in any part of your app using the streamvideo.instance to get the client. To create a call, you can use the makeCall method of the Stream Video class. You can then use getOrCreate to instruct the backend to create the call. The participants of a call are also specified using the same method. If you want this to be a ringing call where other users are notified via VoIP notifications, set the ringing parameter to true. Now that we have created a Stream Video call, it is time to join and interact with the same using the plethora of pre-built UI components that the SDK offers. For this job, we use a widget called a call container. The call container makes joining a call almost too easy. We instantiate the widget and pass along a call, and that's pretty much it. The result of this effort should be a video call that already has an app bar at the top with information about the call, the body of the call containing all the participants, and the call control bar, which has all the actions associated with the video call, such as turning your camera and microphone on or off, flipping the camera, and ending the call. To customize the call container, you can use the call content builder, which allows you to modify various aspects of the call content, such as the app bar, participants, and controls. As an example, to modify the controls, you would use the call content builder and use the call controls builder inside it to add any controls you may want in the call. Check out our docs for more information on customization in the Flutter SDK. Thanks for watching this tutorial for creating a video calling experience with the Stream Video Flutter SDK. Please check out our other videos and guides for more things you can make with Stream Video, and we'll see you next time.